Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Tip Tuesday. My name is Alexis Anderson and I'm going to walk you through how to create groups and activities using FlexSpy securely. Your ClassLink app, it'll automatically pop up with your schedule for the week. I'm looking at next week's schedule, and as you can tell, I have things scheduled throughout the week already. However, since we do not have school on Monday, I do not have anything scheduled for that day in particular. So I'm going to show y'all how to create a group and then create an activity and then schedule those on Monday. So if you go down to your students tab and go to groups, you can make a group if you need to use it for your class. If you want to do tutorials for particular classes, or if you have group meetings, anything like that. So I'm going to say that we're going to have culinary tutorials. If I want to have this private where only my students can see it, I can hit private or I can hit shared. I'm going to say private. And then I could easily upload a CSV with all of my students on it, or I'm going to just find a group that I've already made. All right, students pop up. I'm going to hit add. So over here, I'm going to see all the groups that there are. If I go to my schedule, I can see what's going to be available for next week. And then I'm going to schedule an activity. Well, first I need to make an activity. So I'm going to go to my activities list and create a new activity. And it's going to say culinary tutorials. If I had a co-teacher, I could add them to this. If I want to do a description, I could do that. For the activity, it's going to be an activity or academic activity because it's for my actual class. It's not a club such as like student council, barbecue team, a judging team, anything like that. Priority setting, if it was top priority set by like RTI, that would be priority number one. Students cannot change that. If you have it as required, then that's the next priority down. So if they do not have to be in an RTI tutoring session or anything, it would automatically put them in your session. You could make it optional to where only that group of students could sign up for your tutorials, or you could have it open to anyone. I'm going to say optional. So if students need to make up work, they can come see me at this time. So this is going to be in my classroom. And then I'm going to say my cap is going to be 20. All right. And then if I wanted to put a group on here, I could say my tutorials group. If I needed additional students to be added, I could add those. And then I'm going to hit add. Okay, so this is one thing that I have learned, that if your group only has so many students in that has to be your activity max. So for instance, for this group, there's only 14 students in here, so I have to change my activity cap to 14. Add that. So now I have an activity created. Now I'm going to add it to my schedule. And go to the 20th. I'm going to schedule an activity, and I'm going to use culinary tutorials. If I want to do this multiple days, I could easily add and remove dates, and I can scroll through here and pick days that I would like to add it to, and all you have to do is click, confirm, and they are good to go. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to update my activity, and then you will see it populated on your calendar, and then students can enroll for that. Thank you for joining me, and make sure you tune in next week for another Tech Tip Tuesday.